Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. It's your girl, Kharma, coming to you for the Twin Flame update for the remainder of the November month. Twin Flame update. So we're going to look at Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine and see where you guys are at. Separately and together. So welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new, welcome back. I know it's been a while. The girl been a little bit busy these days, but I always gotta come back and see about this situation. I'll hopefully have monthlies coming back up in December for everyone, but it won't be this. It won't be for this month. Sorry about the table, guys. All right, let's look at the divine. We'll look at the Divine Masculine first and see what energies come out. Affecting this week. What messages for the Divine Masculine do we have for this week? Six of Staffs. Queen of Swords in reverse. Something flipped. Three of Coins. Okay. So, this week we look at the Divine Masculine coming into his sense of victory, or maybe even in the public eye a little bit. All eyes are on him. Six of Staffs. Six of Wands. All eyes are on him. You know, public acclaim, feeling victorious, feeling the attention. And here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone on the other end of this is possibly, this could be his spirit or the energy of someone else who's just not communicating, has shut down communication. This could be Divine Feminine, sort of like she wants to be open, but no, not putting up with any bullshit, and even shutting down, closing things down in the light of this attention. Then you have Three of Coins, which could be his desire to want to work together through things, but this could also be someone studying him or him studying something to get a better understanding of who he is and where he needs to go to make his coin or develop his tangible world. So it could be someone studying him in this public acclaim, this very, he's being looked at. And he's also could be himself studying very much the methods to attain where he's trying to continue to go. He's trying to move forward here, maintain that momentum. We do have this air energy in reverse. Queen of Swords. So she can also be manipulative and lying. So someone may be using communication as a form of manipulation with the Divine Masculine, or he may be doing this himself. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers for the Divine Masculine. Sorry, I usually have all these cards out, but today I wasn't planning on breaking that out, but I did. There's counterparts, King of Swords there. I really pick up energy of him moving forward, but slowing communication down. Either someone's slowing it down with him or he's slowing it down with someone else, to a point where just withholding. Of course, for some of y'all, this could be someone manipulating the situation. Let's look at the Six of Staffs first. Can you clarify the Six of Staffs for Divine Masculine? Any clarifiers? There's a Six of Staffs. The clarifier is that victory. It's the same card. It's just a very strong feeling of he's finally getting on to ride his high horse and being recognized, and people saying, hey, yeah, you're the champion, or you got your stuff together, you got this, you're doing this, you're rising above, and he's feeling this confidence of, okay, I'm moving forward, doubly so. And then you have 6 is 12. Any more clarifiers for the 6 of staffs? Any more clarifiers for the 6 of staffs? Wow. The juggling. So he has direction, because no longer is he juggling. Because prior to this, I think he was doing a lot of this juggling. But now he's moving forward with confidence, with support even, with people around him recognizing that, okay, this dude is winning. He's going to move forward and push past this stagnant energy of just juggling, not really, juggling is not stagnant, but still not really making the decision to move on. Here, he's moving on. He's moving forward. He's got a lot of good energy, powerful, strong, creative energy, passionate energy around him. He's on a mission. Man on a mission here. Can get a clarifier on the Queen of Swords in reverse. Here we have the Hierophant in reverse. So this is this could be a Taurus, but this is also a very non-traditional situation, is what this represents. Something unique out of the box. So this situation with the Queen of Swords, the Empress in reverse. So I feel like this is representing the Divine Feminine, his feelings, or his relationship with the Divine Feminine from his perspective, in a sense, is that it's very non-traditional. It can't be classified. It's not fitting into anything, and that could be a problem for one or both parties, that they having trouble seeing it for what it is and trying to make it into something that it's not. The Empress is in reverse. So here he may be feeling that she is not communicating or withholding communication, or not communicating in a productive way, because she's feeling out of balance. She's feeling not in her Empress self. She's feeling not valuing herself, because the relationship is not defined. There's no definition for it. It doesn't fit into any box. And the feelings, even though they're still there, they're not fitting into a box. Queen of Pentacles. This is where she wants to be. This is who she is. I'm sorry. But this is who she is, right? Very independent, strong, can make a home, makes a home great. This is where she's growing into. Okay, but she's blocked because she's depending on this Hierophant to be some type of traditional. She's looking for that King of Pentacles, but what she needs is an Emperor. But she needs to be the Empress. See what I'm saying? So there's some stuff that Divine Feminine is dealing with there, as far as knowing her worth and valuing that, which is really behind her actions to maybe not communicate as much, or withhold communication, or block it altogether. Two of Wands in reverse, because she has made a decision and she's decided to move forward. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. That probably sounded really bad. Can we have some clarifiers on the Three of Coins? Then Nine of Coins. So this is Divine Masculine again, and Divine Feminine. I feel like it could be both, either one of them, but just single and in their energy, feeling and looking from all outside on the outsiders, like they got it all together, like they're handling it. Everything might not be perfect, but they're definitely handling the situation with style and grace. outside looking in. And that's what the Three of Coins is about. Outside looking in, studying something, working together to attain growth in something. The 2 becomes the 3 by adding the 1. And you go up in steps. You see, like this whole pyramid situation. The 2 is the base, but the 3rd makes it a team, right? And the 3rd pinnacle elevates this whole line into an actual pyramid. Okay, so the point of them 2 coming together in this couple is to build that foundation into something solid. Here's the King of Swords in reverse. So we're seeing counterparts with the divine masculine. He is definitely also possibly ignoring the more logistical side of himself. Ignoring the thought, the thinking, trying to ignore the thinking about it, trying not to think about it, trying not to overthink the situation, and also not communicating as productively as he could be. Any more clarifiers for the Three of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. So someone has been hurt, and it could be a female, water sign, or it could be the divine masculine himself, just dealing with past energy of relationship hurts, heartache, heartbreak, putting your feelings out there and then not being held in a cup in a way that you would hold theirs, in that type of situation, putting your heart in the hands of someone else. Still, that is lingering. This could be another energy as well. For some of y'all, I'm picking up this is someone else that is lingering in this 3 situation. So it's actually, for some of y'all, this is the energy of the divine masculine dealing with his stuff. For others of y'all, it is 3 different people in this situation being affected by these energies. And one of them is dealing with this hurt, pain, loss. One of them is feeling very confident, but maybe presenting something in a way that it's all good, but maybe it's not 100% all that good, because they're still a 9 and they're trying to be a 10. And they're still trying to study and add and build a team here. And then you have the King of Swords, who would be the one, it could be an air sign, but it would be the one withholding communication, or trying not to think through things and trying not to over talk about things or explore them mentally. Any more clarifiers? Okay, so that's what I see for the divine masculine and some of the things he's got going on. Let's take a look at the divine feminine and see where she's at. Can I have 3 cards for the divine feminine, please? Tell me more about the divine feminine. 2 of Cups in reverse. Whoop. The Hierophant upright. Any other messages for the divine feminine? Be blessed up and give thanks for clear messages for the highest good. All of this is for clear messages for the highest good. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's totally okay. It doesn't have to. Okay. The Lovers. So divine feminine, she is definitely feeling the relationship here. Because you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. which indicates there was a breakup, or she felt like there's a breakup or a separation. You have the Hierophant, which could be representing marriage, traditional relationships, ritual. Here in this reading, I'm really feeling like the relationship, defining the relationship, like even if it's not marriage, is this my boyfriend? Are we twin flames? Are we soulmates? What is this? It's almost like putting a name on it. This is what I'm feeling. Defining it. It's like she wants it to be something. She wants it to be this. You know, very much so. And very much so, why not? You know, this is basically where she's at. You know, why can't we turn this energy into what's really real here? Or why can't we recognize what's really real? Of course, the Hierophant again is Taurus, and the Lovers is Gemini. So I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers for this side and see what else the Divine Feminine has going on. Because I definitely feel like she, like we saw here when she came up in his reading, she's definitely wanting the relationship. She wants the relationship to be a relationship. And I feel like she's at that point where she's ready. But like I said, she thinks she's looking for a King of Pentacles, but she needs an Emperor here. Because she needs to see herself as the Empress before she can attract the Emperor. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting from her. Right now, she doesn't see herself as the Empress. So let's see, any more clarifiers on the Two of Cups? Let me get some clarifiers on this Two of Cups. I feel like something turned. Couple things turned over, slid in here. Okay, so clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. So despite the fact that the Divine Feminine feels like she had a stable, what she thought was a stable situation, broke down. What relationship she thought she was in love with, it failed, it broke apart. She received a message that was not good about it, and it all fell apart, it all tumbled. It was the house built of straw, literally. But yet you see her still holding that cup and being open and ready. Again, very vulnerable, but still hopeful and still wanting that relationship. She still very much believes in love. If you believe it, you can achieve it, sis. Let's see. Clarifiers on the Hierophant. Can you clarify the Hierophant? Six of Swords. In reverse. Can you clarify the Hierophant? Bless up and give thanks for these messages for the highest good. For those that it resonates for. So we got the Hangman there. Any more messages for the Hierophant? Okay, so we look at this Hierophant. This is her. This is a 5 also. Let me point this out, which indicates changes and leveling up, a progression. So she wants this traditional situation. She wants this lover, soulmate situation. And here's the 7 of Pentacles, where she's planted the seeds and she's tending the harvest. So she definitely has this energy of that, and moving away from Six of Swords in reverse, coming out of that coming home sense, you know, coming home to a peaceful place, coming from a place of pain and coming back home and feeling relieved. She's strong in her sense of, in the hanging man in reverse, she's not hanging out anymore. She's ready to put her feet on ground. She doesn't want to be suspended in the air. She wants to put her touch down her feet and set some roots. And my goodness, you know, I get it. I get it. Can we get clarifiers on the Lovers? Which is the number 6 in the deck? Lovers, please. Can we clarifiers on the Lovers for the Divine Feminine? Three of Pentacles again. Studying, teamwork, being studied, elevating yourself. Could mean a lot of different things. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we got 3 right there. So clarifying that also, we have the 7 of Wands and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So with the 7 of Wands being in reverse, it's a sense of coming out of conflict. I'm safe now because it's in reverse. It's like she's had it. And when it comes to her passions, it's just a lot going on. Just to always be competing, guard up, fighting for things. But now here, it's in reverse. She's able to come out of that and just take her time and study what she wants to build or create the life that she wants to build upon something. This is a building upon something. Sometimes it can be with others, sometimes it's within. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Divine Feminine realizing that all that glitters is not gold, and that all her answers do not revolve around the King of Pentacles. Remember what I said before? Here she is believing she's a Queen of Pentacles. And here's her counterpart. But what she really is and what she is growing into, oh yeah, you're a queen, baby, but you're growing into an empress. So what you want to attract is not this dude, not this dusty dude in reverse. I mean, he might be a king, but he's not your king because you have evolved. And this is what you need to accept. And for the Divine Masculine here, also is evolving. Also very much so evolving. And needs to continue to move forward in this acclaim and this confidence. As you move forward, you too will evolve. And you guys can find... I don't know how you balance out the traditional thing, but that's not up for me to know. Some things we just can't know. So let's look at the let me clean this up a little bit, and then we'll look at the romance cards and angel cards and see what messages are there too. See, the Divine Feminine, she's ready to, I hate to say it, she like a couple steps ahead, just a couple steps. But still got work to do, still got growth to experience. What messages do you have for Twin Flame? Angel messages for the Twin Flame Collective. Oh my goodness. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So the angel of families. So there's that traditional situation. is on the horizon. There might be a change. Also to think about is that y'all both need to kind of see that there may not, your version of a family might not fit in a box. This just is what I'm getting. You are a light worker. God needs to shine your divine light. Needs you to shine your divine light like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So keep growing, stay in your light, stay positive. Keep working on yourselves as well, because this, especially divine masculine, you're in this situation where you are shining. And God wants you to continue to shine that light. There's purpose there. And when you become the emperor and your empress becomes the empress, man, y'all will have great effect on each other and the earth. Let's see what romance oracle messages we have. Oops, sorry. So you can check me out on IG at J_Kharma if you want to follow me there. And these readings are brought to you by unolunawellness.com, where you can get lovely things like this. Cards, CBD oil, jewelry. You should check it out. What messages do we have for this couple? Children. Interesting. Your love life is being affected by children. So I can definitely see that. And with the addition, change in your family, that could be part of what's going on as far as the Hierophant energy, wanting to define it. Because if you both have children or one of y'all have children, you do want a sense of stability in the situation. That's just natural. And you want to be able to share that with your family. So that makes total sense. But you'll have to find a way. You will find a way, because this could be the one. This could be the one. And your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings. So there's definitely love in the air. Some of y'all or both of y'all have kids, and that's a big deal. Some of y'all might be one, or some of y'all might have dealt with the loss of a child, and just picking that up for some of y'all. And that's affecting things as well. But take your time with that and have patience, is what I'm being told. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some people, this could be engagement. Somebody popping a question. For many of y'all, it's just going to be that pull to define and actually have a commitment. Like say, oh, okay, you're my boyfriend, or you're my dude, or we're just going to be whatever we're going to be. But we're going to talk about it and stop blocking the communication. We're going to talk about it and come up with an agreement on it. It's going to step up. Any more messages? Divine, masculine, or feminine? You deserve love. Last message. You deserve love. You are lovable. So, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like and subscribe, share. Have a happy holidays. And I'll see you in December for some more monthlies. Peace out.